Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in this video we're going to talk about Sean Diddy Combs' legal team demanding the names of the alleged victims. Now, this is a very powerful move, but we know what is going on for those of us who have been really paying attention. Diddy has a new attorney on his team, and this attorney specializes in bank and wire fraud. This woman has an amazing track record. If she's not able to get her client off the case, normally she would have the sentence reduced to literally nothing. She's really, really amazing, impeccable at what she does. So with her on his legal team, you know that she's gonna, put on the punches. She's gonna go heavy. But because of the plot that is behind taking down Sean Diddy Combs, we're going to see that she is effective, but her effectiveness, it's not going to help him because they want this man out. And we know that. If you have been keeping up, you also know that this is not just about charges. This is about, literally sacrificing this man. But let's get into the details of this. Now, according to reports, Sean Diddy Combs' legal team has asked a New York judge to reveal the identities of the individuals accusing him in his ongoing federal sex trafficking case. The motion comes as Combs, 54, faces serious allegations. We know that there's also at least 100 more accusers that is going to come forward to file a lawsuit. So he's going to have a lot to deal with. But what his legal team is doing, right? Because if they get the names of these alleged victims, they can do background checks on these victims. They can go around, lurking in the bushes, for example, to see where Susan was on May 5th. Because if Susan was in England and she claimed that she was at Diddy's house in Miami, it would mean that Susan is telling a lie. So the legal team, that woman that I'm telling you about, she's very dangerous in a good sense. She knows her stuff. She knows what she's doing. And I honestly believe that they're going to try to push this woman off this case because she ain't one to mess with. She's really good. She's going to, I honestly believe she's going to expose a lot in this case. And when I say a lot, she's going to expose the corruption in the case. Already she is, because when they argued his bail appeal, she was like, you have my client behind bars. And normally, if you don't have physical evidence on the client, on the individual, you don't keep them behind bars. Many attorneys are looking at it. Many people are also agreeing with her, because it's just like if you claim that someone, took out someone, deleted the individual. No body, no crime. So that is what Sean Diddy Combs' attorney is arguing. His attorney is saying he committed a crime. Where's the evidence? You have to have something, but they really don't have anything besides the words of these alleged accused. Now let's continue, because we know his trial date is set for May 5th, 2025, the same date as the Met Gala. And what Combs' lawyers are arguing is that knowing the identities of the accuser is critical for his defense, and it is. They need to they need the information to prepare adequately for the upcoming trial. Now, we know so far the lawsuits involves both men and women. Already I can see that some of them are just ridiculous lies. And this is a thing that I hate about, some people. We know they are victims. And I honestly know that there are some people who have had horrible experience and they would like to tell their stories, but they're observing to see what happens to these individuals, because these real victims who have experienced horrors because of this man, they have absolutely no evidence. And as such, they feel as though their voices will not be heard. So with these people coming out the woodworks with their false claims, it's just going to take away from the true victim, because at the end of the day, like what has already happened so far, some of the cases, like from the initial 10 that has been filed. Some of them are not going anywhere because some of the things that the alleged victims are claiming does not make sense. When they checked out, people said that they were at Sean Diddy Combs' house at that particular time. When they checked out, that individual was elsewhere. Another individual said, Sean Diddy Combs' Bad Boy Entertainment and his businesses and this and that enabled his behavior. And the year and month that she claimed that Sean Diddy Combs assaulted her, Bad Boys Entertainment was not even yet into existence. So this is why his attorney is saying, you know what? We need the identities of these people, because the identities of these people will tell a lot of whether these people and Sean Diddy Combs were at the same place at the same time, as I've explained before. Now, what Sean Diddy Combs' team is also claiming is that they're saying that the court is using Diddy's case as a media circus, and the publicity from the previous lawsuits, including high-profile settlement with ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, is a factor driving the flood of accusations. And it definitely is. But what people are not doing, they're not conscious enough to say, you know what? Cassie told a lot of things, and she gave factual information, and she said in the lawsuit, there's even evidence to back up my information. And she said she also left a trail of crumb wherein Sean Diddy Combs could be investigated, and in the event that the investigation was carried out, they would see that she's right. These other victims, we know that that's not going to happen. In a lot of people's head, anywhere they think that easy money is, that's the route they're going to take. So Sean Diddy Combs' legal team, they wrote a letter to Judge Aaron Subramania. In the letter, Combs' attorney expressed concerns that the volume of allegations combined with his celebrity status could prevent a fair trial. They argued that knowing the identities of the accusers is necessary to build a proper defense, particularly in a case involving so many anonymous claims. Now, the lawyer maintained that many of the accusations are either false or outright absurd, and that is true, and claimed that the government has yet to specify which allegations they will present at trial. So, Combs remain, as we know, in federal custody. We know that the trial date has been set, and they're saying that his legal team continues to push for his release under home detention to better prepare for the trial. But so far, their requests have been denied. But there's going to be another hearing, as I've said. His legal team is gearing up to face a 3-judge panel regarding this. But we know what's going to happen. Again, he's going to be denied bail. He's going to stay there until, unfortunately, he passes away. That's what they're doing to him. They're basically punishing him, sacrificing him, while putting him on a public lynching. But guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you all later. Bye guys.